What's up, what's up? We're just gonna be doing more Haru runs this weekend. Because I didn't have to use my borrows on Haru, I was able to, you know, finally fix my team trials. Debating on whether or not I cut Haru runs short this week, because I actually don't know if 5005 is enough to promote to Class 6. And I really need to fix my dirt, because right now, like, they're holding me back. So I might stop Haru runs like Thursday or Friday so I can fix my dirts. It just depends on how high the promotion line climbs as like more people do their races. But we will go on to the Haru runs. I already started one because I was about to cap out on TP. But let's go ahead and hope that I can finally be freed. I just need this inheritance to hit. Now that you can make the 70Ks for rank 5. Yeah, it's pretty. I don't know. Team trials is starting to get a little sweaty. Why am I torturing myself with this? Because I know it's possible, and like, there's really nothing else I really want to do. Like, yes, I can fix my team trials and like maybe break into top 100. That's just like not a goal I have for myself. Once the champion meet gets announced, I'll probably. Hopefully by then, this Haru, like, we're done with Haru. Is this the one that gives... This isn't the one that gives, It's Wonderful Escape that gives Charming? Right? What does this one give? Is the top one the one that gives Energy? Okay, it's not that one. Okay, the top one. Okay. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, hopefully this Haru run's done, like, this week or next week, because I really need to work on the Champions meet. But, I mean, I just really want to finish this, because I know it's possible with, like, the setup I have. Like, I've hit B on one of these. I've hit C's, like, multiple times on, like, flip-flopping between them. But I think it's, like... With like 700 speed stand power, if I have a C in turf and long, I should be able to win the Armina. But it just has not aligned. So I've been stuck in this grind. Man, I hate these random events. I feel like I always get like stopped from swinging my Ishtra because of this. Hopefully this is power. Yeah, they're giving a lot of free gold. You wailed a bit on Uma pulls. Yeah, that's like the one thing that's bad about the Spark system in this game is that you never want to like waste the pulls. So it kind of forces you to spend. I've never trained. You cannot convince me to train Guts. One person on power is not worth it. Yeah, there's a lot of gold, and also we have the new missions that also gives gold. Okay, you might be able to convince me to do Guts. All right, fine. You need more SP? Then, I think they also increased the amount of daily races you can do. Back up to 6. So you can probably just get the gold from the missions and then do the... Deleting horses, yeah, also gives SP. But I think it would take like 40 to... I think it takes like 30-ish horses to level up a card to max. 80k, yeah, that's pretty rough. But I mean, if you think about it, like after leveling up everything here, like you're not going to be pulling on that many more supported cards. So once you finish upgrading them all, Like, you won't need that much more SP. Oh, finally got a mood up event. You know if you should pull... I mean, as long as you have 15 Umas for team trials, you're not, like, forced to pull. I would say if you... Why did they release... I mean, it was just like a... They just did the extra 3 for, like, an event. It's usually 3. But, I mean, once you finish, like, making your deck, like, there's nothing really to pull for until the new scenario. I need strength. Yeah. What class are you? I'm in class 5, so, like, I'm... no one's class 6 yet. This is the 5th week of, since release. I think I'm, like, top 200 or something like that. I might have dropped below top 200. I think a lot of like the top players are usually from like Southeast Asia, and I think they're still asleep. What does the promotion points look like there? I think right now it's at 450,000. Oh, whoops, that's the scout button. Let me check. Have I dropped? Oh, I'm still top 200. Yeah, it's like 450,000. I think this will climb to like 4,800, but I'm a little worried I might have to upgrade my team again to like ensure that I hit class 6, because I don't know if this is enough. And like maybe 4 or 5 my Umas, I still don't have Kitas and Black on. So like just not having Professor of Curvature on like 4 Umas is really rough. You're class 4, 1.3. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna have to... It's really scary when you're on the edge because they won't tell you what the cutoff is during the tallying. So I always try to aim to be like... Oh my god, another pickle. Do the top players play themselves or they... Elon Musk? I mean, I'd assume they play for themselves. I don't... This isn't like a... I don't know anyone who has somebody else play their account. But that would be funny if, like, there's only one scenario, and I feel like it's pretty obvious what you have to do. So, I wouldn't imagine you need somebody to play your account. Maybe top 500. It's rough when you don't have, like, team trials elo boosting. I mean, like, at least the whales that I know, like, they understand the game well enough. Like, I don't think this game is big enough where, like, being top, you know, like, being at the top of the leaderboards is so important that you need to be up there. But there could be. I just know like, the 4 people in my club that are top 100 right now. I mean, they all play the game. It's a waste of energy. Maybe in Mant, like what the 3rd scenario, people will start paying people to play their account, because that Mant takes like 40 minutes to an hour to complete a career if you wanted to build something for PvP. So that's when the game gets like really tedious. Next scenario isn't that long. Next scenario is like 30 to 35 minutes. It's a little bit longer, but Mant is going to be like the first wall. Is this one? Oh no, this gives... Okay, this is the mood up event. But yeah, I don't know how much I'm going to play during Mant. Because it's just like, it's just so much time investment. Like, I'll still play during it, it's just... I don't know if I'm going to be playing off-stream as much as I am doing now. Because it's just like, I don't know, having to focus for an hour and then pray at the... Like, at least this one, like, you can get through your inheritance farms in, like, you know, 20-30 minutes without really paying attention. But Mant, like, you have to fully pay attention, and then you could just roll poorly. You think Kita? Yeah, Kita definitely filtered some players. But no, Aohai shouldn't be that hard. It's gonna be like interesting because like the decks I think next scenario are gonna be like 2 speed, 2 power, 2 wit. So it might filter some people who like alled in on Kitas and Black and now they don't have a deck for, or alled in for the URA scenario and then they don't have a deck for the next scenario. People are still running URA for Legacy. Yeah, I think URA probably, because URA is pretty easy for Legacy. But it's just like, I don't know, it's hard to stay, like, to compete in the PvP if you just never run Mant. The next scenario, yeah. I would say the next scenario is like, that's when like the Wisdom cards start coming in. Because there's so many, it's hard to have more than 3. Super Creek will definitely be good for the next scenario. Super Creek will always be good. Well, actually, there's like a side grade of Super Creek. There's gonna be a Rice Shower card, a Rice Shower power card that has Swinging Maestro. That might, but that's like a niche upgrade. But Super Creek you can always run in your decks. When is the next scenario approximately? Let me check my document. It should come out sometime mid-October, is what I guess. I'm guessing somewhere around mid-October. But I do think, yeah, Aohai, it's really hard to run more than 3 of the same. Like usually, like for URA, you run like 4 of the same supporters because you just want to click that button. But the next scenario, it's really hard to get like multiple rainbows because there's so many filler supporters. Yeah, I mean the Rice Shower card is like a side grade. Like I wouldn't say it replaces Super Creek, but I mean if you have a fully max limit break speed card, you shouldn't really need too many power cards. Wait, what am I doing here? Am I resting? What's the next G3 race? Super far off. It's like a niche upgrade. Like, no card coming out will be like Kitas and Black until like the Twinkle Legends, which is like 3 years down the line. Everything is like a niche upgrade. Like, I think Kitas and Black is like the only must-pull card. Yeah, also, she falls off like 4 months later, I'd say. Like, she's good in the Aohai scenario, and then she will never see play again. But yeah, like in 2 years, I will probably be like, hey, you should pull on the support card banner. Yeah. It's Kitas and Black, and then the Kitas and Black Killer. Those are the only 2, like, must-pull cards. Right, let's try to get Special Week up to 80. I'll probably still be playing. I can't imagine I stop playing this game. Man, I really want to get these 2 to 80, but Training Guts feels so bad. Yeah, most cards are like that, where like it's only good in the scenario it comes out in. Okay, it was worth getting that to 80. Need to farm a ton of money to max out Nice Nature and Takuya. Yeah, that's like... Money is always an issue. I just bought the rookie pack this weekend for more money. So they got me. I feel like spending money on this game is a skill check. Like, you should know that it's not worth it, but I always fail it. Like, they get me to swipe my credit card. Well, I mean, you can't pass gold skills through your inheritances, but you are definitely not done forever. Because as new scenarios come out, there'll be like easier ways to get white sparks. So you'll eventually have to redo your inheritances. Like, I would say, like, I mean, in Japan right now, like, people are getting like 20 to 30 20 to 30 sparks just because like the power creep of scenarios. There is a dirt mile, right? Okay. I was a little worried there that I was gonna fail this fan goal. Yeah, I always just say, like, pull for a universe. Like, if you need a niche card, just borrow it. Which is why everyone says get Kitasen Black to level 50. Is because you should be using your friend slot to borrow niche cards. Any tips on running and what deck for Marzensky? I mean, I built her as a sprinter because I needed her to fill up a sprinter slot because I don't own Air Groove. But it depends if you want to build... She's probably better for Mile if you have other sprinters. Wait, sorry, is the race next turn? No, I have 2 turns away. Is every SS card a niche card other than Kita? I mean, it's like Fine Motion, Super Creek, and Kitasen Black. Those are like the only staples. But I mean, they'll all eventually be able to get upgraded. But like the only a universal card is universal when it gives you a skill that can be used anywhere. So like Kitasen Black is a universal card because Professor of Curvature can be used on everyone. Super Creek's a universal card because Swinging Maestro can be put on everyone. Like those are what you would consider a universal card. Anything that gives you a skill to a specific strategy will be considered a niche card. Because it's mainly going to be used to train up like a Pace Chaser or I don't think none of the SR cards give gold skills, so it's really hard to say that those are niche. But if it gives you a skill, like the Seiyun Sky Stam card is technically a niche. Even though it has a really good stat stick, it's still going to eventually become niche because you want to use that Seiyun Sky on front runners. Should I swap off a front? Nah, I don't think there's a need to. Pretty sure Haru's just gonna stat check everyone in dirt. Oh. And then any friend card is also niche because they only really work in that scenario. But you want to try to fill up your SSR collection just so you're able to borrow either a niche card or that scenario card. Sure, I'll do it with... What am I working on right now? Trying to win the Army Nakinen, which isn't going too hot considering, you know, still only have Ds in these two. Hopefully I get lucky in the second inheritance. Otherwise this heart is going to gonna disappear. But let's see here. So I should have the I think I'll have enough stats. It's just, yeah, if this inheritance gives me gives me my turf and long. Man, I really wish I had a better Kitasen Black. Also really need Swinging Maestro. Let's go ahead and grab this now. Probably straight away recovery, because I don't think I can get another hint in that. And then that should leave me with just enough skill points to pick up Swinging Maestro when I get it. Okay. But I do want to say that for inheritance farming, eventually it will like get to a point where you don't really need to like focus on doing a run for inheritance farming, because like you'll be able to mood down. You'll be able to get like all your stats to 600. That way, if like when you're building your PvP Uma, like there's just a chance that they roll the 3-star. Kita's son or Swinging Maestro daughter. Am I? I think I really value Swinging Maestro. So, you know, Swinging Maestro daughter. Am I wailing today? Maybe not. I do have something that I want to show you after this run. So I will be wailing a little bit, but probably not today. But I am thinking about wailing for Super Creek. He ran the reroll cell phone, Kita's Sun Black account. Did a horror run, got power. Stick some carrots. Yeah, I might wait for Super Creek. But I do have to show you what I was up to this weekend. Alright, please! Turf and long, turf and long, turf and long! I hate this game. Man, I should have just all-in'd on one thing. Alright, this run's cooked. Okay, let's just skip through everything. This run's actually just over. Man. Do I value Super Creek more than Kita? No, I just don't own a copy of Super Creek. It's not that like I value her, it's just I straight up don't have her, so I need to borrow her. Man, whatever. 46% chance of failure. She wins this. You're scared you didn't hit any... You didn't hit any SRs at max limit break, and you have a limit break 1. You hit pity, and now you have 90 pulls. I would not pull if you have 90, because there's no way you'll be able to hit pity again. And you're kind of just like... If you don't hit in those 90 pulls, which is like... What, a 1 in 10 chance? Like, you're just throwing away those 90 pulls. Like, I don't think it's too important to have a really good deck right now. Especially since you're not, like, going to hit max limit break Kita's in black. What's the minimum aptitude? I think it's a C in both turf and long. But I think if you have a B in turf or a B in long, you can have a D in the other. Not even... Well, I mean... I don't know. It's just like... It's not that much of a detriment if you like miss a class rank up, because it's like 100 carats a week. Like... Like, it's really hard when you have to throw away 90 pulls. Because even if you hit a Kita's in black in your 90 pulls, like a limit break 2 Kita's in black isn't going to be usable. When is the next banner? I think there's 2 banners coming out, and they're both like pretty useless. If you can get 200 pulls and you don't want any Umas that are coming out, you should probably just pull on the Super Creek rerun. But I don't know. I just think it's like kind of a waste if you pull without being able to hit pity, especially if you're free to play. Man, this run is so cooked. Okay, we're gonna put her on end to see if there's any difference, because I've been putting her on front the whole time. But this run is not going well. Yeah, they could go to and special week. It is a dual banner. You're saving for Saiyan Sky. Yeah, but it's gonna be a 3-star spark on Haru, so like it's gonna be like negative affinity. Like Haru has nobody in her affinity circle. It's actually so sad. How often can we accept the SR crystals? I don't keep count of the SR crystals. I'm pretty sure you'll get more than enough to use. The SSR ones come out like pretty slow though. But I can't remember the number off the top of my head. Okay, well, I mean, I have to take the speed. Oh, I wish one of them was C, because honestly, this is a decent stat spread. Okay, I don't think I need more stam, so let's just do our last level in power. And watch this. Okay. Is there anything I can grab? Is focused important? I don't think I need any more stamina. Okay. What's the course again? Right. It's right, firm, sunny, winter. Right, firm, sunny, winter. Right, firm, sunny, winter. It's a 20... It's not a standard, right? It's 2500? Okay. Let's go ahead. I can't buy 2 levels in that. What's the stat line to win the hopeful stakes? I would say you need like 200 to 250 on speed, stam, and power. So around the stat line I would have. It's like 250, 250, maybe 200. Alright. Let's see, what is this? Almost max speed. 100 off of stam power from 1200. Just don't think it's possible with the inspirations I have. Let's change her to late. Number 3 favorite. That is better than what I usually have. You do it with 300 in speed and stam? Yeah, I think you can do it with 250, 250, 200. But obviously the higher it is, the better. Alright, who am I losing to? Grass Wonder again? Yep. How am I third? I mean, I have 800, 700, 700, and like a D in turf and long. It's just if I didn't hit the inspiration sparks, so this is probably still gonna lose. Like, I'm so close every time. I don't know if this is enough.
年末の中山で争われる夢のグランプリ有馬記念。あなたの夢、私の夢は叶うのか。さあ、1番人気の紹介です。グラスワンダー、続く2番人気はスペシャルウィーク、春うらら3番人気です。注目の娘だ。
Oh, I'm on the top 3 podium for favorites.
出走の準備が整いました。今スタートが切られました。
Okay, no late start. Do I have enough power with a D in distance aptitude? Okay. I'm not even at the front of late surgers. Yeah, I just think I have to play as front runner on Haru. Yeah, an E and you have an E in turf with 9-star? That shouldn't. It should be a D if you have a 9-star turf. I mean, I think even I think it's 7 to 9 to start off with D. Okay, good. This time I actually proc swinging. I'm keeping my position as the late surger. Just there's such a gap. And I proc Professor too early. Maybe I just have too much stamina? Should I drop the stam card for another speed? Okay. I think this corner is the last leg. Okay, so I think this corner is the last leg. What's the point? I just want to win this career race. Shit. Yeah, this is the last spurt. I don't have the I don't think I have the acceleration for this. Yeah, I think it's better if Haru's just a front runner. Oh, good breath of fresh air proc though. Man, I hate Saiyan Sky. Okay, I think she has to be front runner. Like there's just like almost no way I get enough acceleration as a late surger. It was not lacking guts. It's because I have a D in turf and long, so my speed and power is cut in half. Like I'm racing that like I have 600 speed and 300 power. I don't even know why I'm looking at these choices. Okay, I think I have to keep her as a front runner. Like, yeah, it's just like I don't have a top speed because I have a D in turf. Alright. We're gonna do a 10 pull. We're gonna do a 10 pull, so oh, I didn't mean to hit rest again. Whatever. Wow. I just wanna be freed from this grind. Please. Pass on the inspirations. Yeah. There was a race this weekend in the US. So I want to show you the horses from there. Let me just pick up some random skills. What's the point of making long race runner Haru? It's to win the Army no Kinan. Whatever, I don't want to pick up that skill. No. Not the Skibidi Riz horse. There was a big G1 race in the US. Okay, whatever, you're just gonna be turned into supporter points. Yeah, but why? I mean, it's just a goal. Like, it's one of her. I mean, you're forced to run Haru in the Army no Kinan, and it'd be cool if she won it. Yeah, like she's meant to lose that race, so it's like one of the things you can do. I mean, like, what do you want me to do? Like, sure, I can upgrade my team and hit top 100, but like, what does that do for me? What does being top 100 do for me? Like, both things is for an ego, and I just have more fun trying to get, yeah, it's like a milestone. Like, I have more fun trying to get Haru to win the Army no Kinan than trying to get top 100 in team trials. Like, I think min-maxing team trials to be top 100 is pretty boring as well. It's just, yeah, I mean, like, you just have to find your own fun with this game. Like, and I have fun training Haru. But anyways, I have all these tabs open. So I bet on this race. Once again, let me do a little disclaimer. I do not recommend betting on horse races unless, like, I just do not recommend gambling in general. Like, if you do not have the money to blow, it's same thing with gacha. If you do not have the money to blow on gambling or gacha, just don't spend money. But this is a horse race, the Haskell race. This is a G run. Let me go ahead and unmute my Chrome tabs. We can go ahead and watch this. We're going to be looking at number 2. This is the favorite to win, Journalism. This is a dirt race. So we can just watch the jockey with in red. He's right now second to last. Oh. Looks like I can't stream the sound. Okay. But we're looking at the second to last right here. Journalism. So Journalism was the favorite to win. He has a 2 to 5 odds. So for every $5 you bet, you can win $2 back. Or it's about, for every $2 you spend, you get 80 cents in winnings. So obviously, like, I bet a little bit of money on Journalism because he was the favorite to win. And I watched his maiden race, like, in person. So I had a lot of faith in Journalism. And when I was watching this race on Saturday, I was very scared that I was going to lose all my money. Because I only bet that Journalism would place first. And you can see, like, as a front runner, I guess, Seven, who has a 50 to 1 odds, who was just basically saying that he's like the 6th favorite, is currently in first. Yeah, I either drown myself in alcohol or I get money to spend on Uma Musume. But remember, I have all my money on number 2, Journalism, who is the number 1 favorite. Okay, we can see him on the outside right here. He's pushing through. Had to have proc the ult. Had to have proc the ult. Because he gets first place. He is not a late surger. He had a late start. But he gets first place by half a length. But this is why I am wailing. He late started. In Uma Musume terms, he late started. Right here. You can see he's half a length behind. And he's not supposed to be a late surger. Or, like, he's usually, like, near the front. He's either, like, pace chasing or taking the lead as a front. But he late starts, but he clutches it up at the end. How much did I win? Not that much. Because he had a 2 to 5 odds. So I bet $500 on him winning, which means I only got $200 back. But that was because of how likely it was for him to win there. Because, like, well, besides his first maiden race, he's been placing first and second. So, like, he had a really high odds to win, so, like, the money you get back was pretty low. Let me try to think of... But yeah, if he didn't face first, you guys probably wouldn't have seen me streaming recently. Maybe I might have stopped streaming if I lost my money here. But yeah, so the 2.80 here means that usually you have to spend $2 to buy in. So it was an 80 cents winning. Upcoming race would probably be... The next big G1 race this week is the King George, but I don't really follow, like, European races. I don't know these horses. But another, like, pretty big thing about this race is that right now in Japan, there is a 4-year-old colt who is also a dirt mile runner called Forever Young. And he is the grandsire of Deep Impact, who is not in the game, will probably never be in the game. This was the concept art for Deep Impact, but the trainer doesn't give Cyve Games the permission to use Deep Impact. So we'll probably never see her in the game. But, like, he's the grandsire of Deep Impact, who's a very, like, historical horse in Japan. And right now, Forever Young is... Who was the horse with 7-2 odds? I already closed the tab, so I can't find it. I'm sorry. But yeah, Forever Young right now is the number 1 dirt 4-year-old horse in Japan. And globally, Forever Young is 8th, and Journalism is 12th. So they will probably fight at the Breeders' Club Classic on November 1st. And this is like a pretty big milestone for Japan, because a lot of people think that... Oh, Control-Shift-T? Yeah, maybe. Let me see. Who was the horse with 7-2 odds? Oh, I have to rewatch this. 8th? Who was 8th? Goal-Oriented was the 7-2 odds. Don't know these people. I don't know these horses. I only know Journalism because I watched his maiden race last year. Let me go ahead and close out all of these. But yes, so Forever Young is 8th on the global ranking, and then Journalism is 12th, and they'll meet up at the Breeders' Club Classic. Hopefully, Japan really hopes to win this because the past like 10 years, it's all been US horses. And last year, I think Forever Young placed 3rd. Let me double check that. Results. Come on, load. Yes, Forever Young placed 3rd last year. So Japan really wants Forever Young to obviously win the G1 race overseas. So it'd be a very interesting matchup. I probably won't bet on this because I actually don't know who's going to win. Not that I knew who was going to win in any of them. I just assumed. But yeah. Horse racing, IRL. Once again, do not recommend betting, but I won some money. So when Super Creek comes out, I might put that money into Super Creek. Let's go ahead and do a 10 pull though. Actually, let's start off with a single pull. Okay, I have enough for... Actually, let me collect all my... Let me collect everything. How much do I have? Oh, I have 2 10 pulls actually. We can do 20 pull. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. And scout. Ah! Let me update to this to 46. Man. Can I get 1 upgrade, please? No? Okay. No upgrade? It's fine. Alright. This is the second 10 pull. That's a lot of golds. That's actually pretty good. I don't think I have per max limit broken. I would like another copy of Sweep. Not that Sweep, like the SR version. Oh. Man, my luck is so bad. Okay, let's do our single pull. Man. What is that? 356 pulls? And I've gotten 1 Kitasen block. Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably next Monday, we'll probably hit pity on this because I want to get the I'm going to get the 1500 from the Class 6 promotion. And then I'll pay for the last, what is it? The last 40 pulls, I'll pay for it. But we will probably be whaling for at least 1 copy of Super Creek on the next banner. After the Kitasen Black incident. Yeah, 200 pulls and not a single copy is rough, but... Hey man. It's a skill check that I'm failing, you know? So I will spend on this game. But let's continue on our Haru runs. You get the carrots from club ranking. Yeah, but I think I don't know. I don't want to wait another week for, or I guess another couple of days. I'll just, because I'm gonna pay anyways, so I'll just use the paid carrots. It should be fine. I'm just gonna hold off this week. Okay, Haru. Let's get the long to D, and then borrow the turf. Top gun. Man, I wish I knew which one gave more affinity. Oh well. Go. Where's Flash? Okay, so is Flash at 3 better than Sweep at 1? Wait, let me compare these real quick. So I don't know if I should have Flash or Sweep in my deck now. Oops, level up. Where is Flash? Okay, so that's 20%. That's so much mood effect. Wait, Flash is kind of bad. Okay, I think Sweep is still better. Alright, let's... Yeah, it's still, I'd still say, like, I've spent $56 and I've gotten I have 2 copies of Key to Sin Black. So, I mean, once I put $200 more in, then it's really hard to say that I'm light spending. I guess it's also hard to say that I'm whaling. I don't know, I think I'm more entering whaling territory when I spend $200. 1 Key to Sin Black, 3 diamonds. Me and you both. I am about to hit the 3rd copy off the 2nd pity. And I haven't pulled a single diamond. So, I have not been hit. 356 pulls, and I've hit the banner rate up once. Haven't pulled the... I guess it's better that the one time I pulled the banner rate up, it was Key to Sin Black and not diamond, but my luck's pretty bad too. You have a lot of spare carrots. Yeah, you should. If you have a lot of spare carrots, you should at least try to get 1 copy of Super Creek, just because it's good to have a max limit broken Super Creek as well. Because that way you can borrow like a Fine Motion, or you can borrow the scenario card. A little bit slow on training. I should have like base 200s. But she runs sprints, so I don't think I need to care about the stam that much. Oh, I forgot to update how many runs I've done. This is the 14th Haru run. Yeah, getting to bond level 11 on her is also going to be super annoying. Just because she has like she earns 0 fans. So this is practice perfect. Let's do power and then rest. Probably start doing races at 300 speed and power. Well, I guess I only need to do 2 open races. don't need to gamble for the 30. Let's see. 3 people in... Oh. One of them was... I thought there was 3 supporters in power. I guess let's do this one. Don't really want to tank the mood down for... actually, maybe Lone Wolf is worth the mood down. Since I am only training for... This is like a career-only run anyways. Maybe that was a mistake. I didn't think about Lone Wolf. What's the... I should be able to do one more training before resting here. Ah, I failed at 12%. Okay, no condition at least. I think I have the stats to start racing. I don't really want to spend... I don't want to do a 1000 though. Lone Wolf gives speed. I think Lone Wolf gives more than speed now. So I don't remember the numbers off the top of my head, so let me search it up. Oh no, it is just speed. Yeah, 40 speed. But I think it's worth it, because usually I'll have the 70... I think it's 70? Or actually no, with the 10% discount, it's like 60 something for 40 speed. So I think the 40 speed is worth the skill points. After 200 pulls, remember to keep pulling. I would just save. Like, it's hard when, like, unless you're whaling, it's kind of hard to toss away your carrots that doesn't go towards a pity. Is there any other mean runs I'm interested in? Or will I shoot directly to PvP maxing? I'll probably do like more off-meta PvP builds. I think for this first one, I'm gonna do meta, just so like I have the like, not criteria, but like the source that like I can do PvP builds. But past that, I'll probably just like I'll do more like off-meta PvP stuff. But the first one, I'm gonna do Marzensky and just try to win. Because apparently, unless I say that I'm a Japanese veteran, my words mean nothing. So it is kind of important that I win some PvP thing. Which is why I think I have to cut these Haru runs a little short so I can increase my team score, because, I don't know, maybe top 200 is not enough to convince people that I know what I'm talking about. Is a 1k 600 Agnes. It depends on how many stam recovery skills you have. Because I know she has her ultimate, which is about 1 gold. Yeah, I mean, like right now, like I've been getting a lot of like messages about how I don't know what I'm talking about. And I feel like if I had, if I said, oh, I'm winning the champions meet, or oh, I'm top, I'm like currently top 200, but I still don't think it's high enough, because I know I can get higher. Okay, I think Victoria Frontier is right, but like the person who popularized, like I think Victoria Frontier, like you just have her ult in Super Creek. Did I work at Blizzard? All right. I don't know. It's kind of hard because it's just like I'm being told that I'm wrong, because apparently I don't have, I don't have Japanese veteran. I don't have this and that. Like I don't have not a resume, but like a backing. Okay, here's. Oh wait, I don't think I need Charming now. But I have nothing against Victoria Frontier. Like I think that title is pretty clickbaity. But I mean, I think he's like all of the things that he says is right. It's just I have I have like issues with the person who the other Japanese player who popularized the wit build. Cause I just think he's wrong. You don't trust any tips if the person has an accent that you can understand. So you don't trust me because interesting. The next scenario, wisdom is a higher priority. Next scenario, like I'm gonna tell everyone, yeah, run 2-3 wit cards. It's just currently in this scenario, like you're not able to train higher. The next scenario, like yeah, for sure. Run 2-3 wit cards. Yeah, but I don't know, like I hit top 200 because the person I faced had a 1200 speed, 1200 wit, and like a 400 stamina, and they lost every single race. But yeah, next scenario I'm gonna like everything that I've talked about in this scenario about deck building is gonna be completely different next scenario. So you guys will have to watch that video and like redo all your decks, unfortunately. So like don't throw away your wisdom cards. In like 2 months they're gonna be used. It's just right now they don't have a place. Actually, I think the meta will probably change sooner than that. Once Seiyun Sky comes out, it kind of turns into a skill-based meta. Because right now you can kind of stat stick everything, but wit builds are good if the meta gets really too debuff heavy. Well, it's just more so that once Seiyun Sky comes out, everything's about skill procking. Because Saiyan Sky gets so much acceleration off her unique that you have to proc skills in the middle of the race to shut it down. I completely forgot I need to do a race. Please tell me that there's a race here that I can do. Oh, okay. I can probably do a longer race. Yeah, whip builds, I mean, like, whip builds are good if you want, like, the free 200 carats to hit a high, or, like, actually, it's probably, like, 500 carats. Like, doing one run on that is good. But they're just not meant for PvP right now. Like, there's just simply not enough skills in the game for a high wisdom build to be useful. Once we get more SSR wit cards that like actually have a usable gold skill, then yes, start building wit. But like what right now we have two wit cards. One of them is Fine Motion, who doesn't even give you her speed star skill consistently. Like this one is a random chance that you'll get it. And then the other one is Air Shakur, which is a joke of a card. And this is a medium gold skill. And like the rest are just SRs, so they just can't give you a gold skill. It's just hard to say that wisdom cards are really strong. Every time you look at the top teams and team trials, they have 2 to 3 wit cards. Well, that's because they're hitting like 1000 power with that build. Because they have really good inherit. Like in my video, I said if you have 16 to 18 blue sparks, you can look to do a wit build instead. My issue is just that the video just says everyone should be building it, and then people will have like a 300 power and like 0 stam Uma. He argued on the video that with high wit, the Uma spends less, but it's not like It's not so much drastically less stam. Wait, did I skip past the inspiration? Did I lose the inspiration check? Oh yeah, nothing leveled up. Oh, I didn't mean to hit recreation. Oh. I mean, any build can win the finale. Like, if you have a decent deck, any build can win. If you at least pulled on the supporter banner, like, you should have a decent enough deck to win the finale now. Does your Umas won't, they only debuff enemy Umas. Alright. Did I not get... Oh, man, I didn't get a Corner Connoisseur yet. Yeah, I mean, like, eventually in the future, running a stamina card won't be useful because you'll be able to hit the minimum stamina just by regularly training. It's just right now, with URA being the only scenario we can run, like, you need to hit the stamina checkpoints by running stamina cards. Because it doesn't matter how many recovery skills you have, if you're... the recovery skills recover your HP based on how much, like, HP, how much stamina you have. Like, a 5.5... oh, there's a Turf Spark. A 5.5 recovery won't matter if you only have 400 stamina. I don't think... oh. I don't think I need some more stam. Okay, I probably have to do a rest during summer. Actually, I don't need to do a rest in summer now. I'll just do one more wit training so I can save my energy for summer. Man, they really just want me to train speed. Let's go ahead and do one wit so I can do a stam. Anything useful? Probably grab those two. And then I need to make sure I have enough for Corner Connoisseur. Okay, and there's the last stam training. Uh, 13%'s a little too much for me. For a single rainbow. Man, they are avoiding stamina. Let's do more speed. I might run out of stamina during the race. 500 is way too low. Is Corner Connoisseur comparable? Not really. Let's go ahead and pull up the skill. I would say Corner Connoisseur is a little bit weaker. Go ahead and find it. Corner Connoisseur. So Corner Connoisseur increases your acceleration, whereas Professor of Curvature increases your target speed. It's a little bit better to increase your target speed because this is like the highest speed cap you could raise. And then like you want your acceleration to hit earlier in the corner, whereas this one you're able to use the target speed near the end. I mean, it's not like a don't pick up skill, it's just Professor of Curvature is slightly better. Is it worth going for yeah, I mean, there's not really like a banner to pull on after Super Creek, so if you have 200 pulls, it's not the worst support card. But I don't know, after Kidus and Black, like I'd recommend just pulling for Umas. Because a max limit break Super Creek isn't that strong compared to like a lower limit break version. You're only really running Super Creek for Swinging Maestro, so I wouldn't say like you need her stat bonuses maxed out. Tazuna's the other card in it. And Tazuna only really is helpful during the URA scenario. I mean, I have a C in Turf, so I have more top speed. I have like 0. Okay. Let's just rest here because I can't take a mood down. Yeah, I wouldn't say there's any cards that are like must pulls coming up. Let's go. Wait. Oh, I didn't finish Professor of Curvature? Okay. Well, let's grab Front Runner Straights. Yeah, I would recommend just going for Umas. This is... Oh, no, this is during the summer, right? Oh, no, sorry, during the winter. Let's go ahead and grab Sunny Days then. I don't think anything else is useful. Actually, I might need pace strategy. I guess it's hard to proc it, but my goal is to be first the whole time. And this is rough. Yeah, let's just grab 2 levels in Sunny Day. How much do stars matter? Stars don't really matter on Umas. Like, it's good to have, like, the extra stats, but... Well, actually, it depends on how good... Oh, I'm 5th favorite. Yeah, I just don't know if I have enough stam. It depends how good their unique skill is, because when you start up them, they gain an extra level in their unique skill, and the first level is only a 1% buff, but every level after the first or the second level is a 3% buff. So with 3 level ups in the career, that's like a 9% buff to your number. But I would say a max limit break Kidus and Black is more important than a 4-star Uma. I don't know. There's probably more things that you have to compare than just a 4-star Uma compared to a Max Limit Break Kitas in Black.
あなたの夢、私の夢は叶うのか。一番人気はもちろんこの子、グラスワンダー。続く2番人気はスペシャルウィーク、注目の春うらら。7枠14番での出走。
Yeah, but like the meta defining, like Saiyan Sky being meta defining is just saying that if you want to run a front runner, then yes, you need a Saiyan Sky. But there's like different ways to counteract
今スタートが切られました。
Saiyan Sky.
揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
先行争いは星雲スカイ春うらら。4番期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気グラスワンダー。まもなく第4コーナーカーブ。さあ激しい先行。
Already.
4番並びかけてきた。4番と星雲スカイ。2人とも花は譲りません。
Do you want Kitasen as an Uma? She's not coming out for a while.
先頭から後方まで縦長の展開だ。
各自自分のペースを
I think I'm gonna run out of stamina. I only have like 500.
星雲スカイ単身で飛ばしていきます。続きました。4番少し離れて春うらら。5馬身離れて8番7番追走。それを見るように岩早秀1馬身離れて
Yeah, I only have like 500 and I didn't get straight away recovery.
さあ1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かっていく馬娘たち。順位を振り返っていきます。
Man, this is so rough.
続いて4番3番手に春うらら。
Yeah, I mean, if you're not gonna pull for... Yeah, Summer Marzensky is the counter to Saiyan Sky. So you don't have to worry about like Saiyan Sky if you're pulling for Summer Marzensky. I guess counter is not the correct word, it's like a cover.
現在シンガリだ。向こう上面に入って先頭からシンガリまでおよそ14馬身。依然として星雲スカイ。あとは春うらら。残り1000メートルを通過。そしてその後ろから行くのは4番2馬身差。7番。そして
I mean, no, when Kitasen Black comes out as a Uma, it's just that you have to use your borrow slot for an El Condor Pasa or Duramente.
後から15番。
So it's gonna be a little bit harder to train Kitasen Black, but like the quote unquote upgrades to the Kitasen Black supporter cards will come out.
この直線で勝負が決まるぞ。
Yeah, you can't run like your own Kitasen Black. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna lose this. I just don't have enough stamina. Ah, I hate Saiyan Sky so much.
強すぎる。完全に抜け出した。200を通過。先頭は依然星雲スカイ。星雲スカイ。リードは5馬身星雲スカイ。
I'm
強さを見せつけて。
And I hate the front runner meta. 7th place. Taking the lead is so annoying. She doesn't have a unique, but no. This is in the career mode. But I just personally hate Saiyan Sky. Man, I don't understand like why they don't just give me both inspirations so I can get C in both. Alright. Let's just speed through this finale.
注目の1番。
I have the rest here. Okay. Gonna do one more training.
春うらら。
Man, I don't even think she has. The Uma is gonna be meta. How replaceable is the first event card? I'd say the event card's like on par with an SR max limit break. So if you have multiple SR max limit breaks, like if I had an Aishin Flash max limit broken and this sweep was max limit broken, then I could have gotten rid of this. What is the closest I've gotten to beating it? I mean, the run right before this, I was 3rd favorite. But all of them haven't been that close because I've yet to get a C in both turf and long. I've been getting one or the other. And like I've been placing top 5, I think. on average. Well, I don't even know why I'm looking at skills. But like, how I train her doesn't really matter. It's just
16番
I need the inspiration to give me both of them. Yeah. She's just like a replacement if you don't have another SR card. Like, she's only useful now because... Also, there's like no other... Can I debuff Saiyan with a skill from another support card? I mean, yeah, but I don't... It's not going to be enough to like drop their stamina or like their speed strong enough. I don't even want to pass on skills. It's whatever. I'm probably... I think even if she hits a 3-star... Even if she hits a 3-star Blue Spark, I can't even use it. Because it's on Haru. It took him 30? Wow. Well, we're in here for a little bit of a long run, because I'm only halfway to that 30. Alright. We got one more attempt today. Because I am not spending time getting turf. I've already spent, I think, 50 runs getting the long sparks. I'm not spending another 50 runs to get the turf sparks. This is our last borrow. Whoops. I don't think there's like a different deck I can use. Because this gets me the stats there. I guess maybe I could drop this for something with a better skill. This is Corner Connoisseur. Taking the lead. Should I grab taking the lead? Or is Escape Artist not taking the lead? Maybe, actually. Let's try running the Saiyan Sky over Top Gun. Yeah, I'm on like the very cusp of a circle, so I have like 55 affinity because I didn't train this side. This side's giving me like 30 something, but because I'm borrowing the second legacy, like they only gave me like 15 or 20, and I just don't want to invest the time to train up the other side myself. Okay, maybe with Saiyan Sky's gold skill, it might be a little bit easier. You can get RNG scammed out of swinging Maisho. Does borrowing give you less affinity? No, it's just I've checked what races this legacy has won, and like, because you can count how much affinity it gives, and they just haven't won races together. Like my McQueen and my Ogre Cap have won like 25 races. They've only done the career races, and these three don't really have the same career races. So I just know that like this guy's legacy doesn't give as much race affinity as mine does. Yeah, maybe if I have Saiyan Sky's ability, I could do something. Ooh, 4 hint levels to corner recovery. I am not winning. My Ogre refuses to pass this long spark. Yeah, there's nothing you can really do to guarantee getting a gold skill. Your run's just over if you don't get it, if you're building for PvP. Which is why sometimes there's like, sometimes you can run a supporter card that has a event tree that you can end early. Like I think Twin Turbo has that, Saiyan Sky has one that you can end early. Okay. Please don't give me... Okay. I don't know, or not yesterday, Friday, I think she gave it all 3 times and it was Top Gun not giving her spark. But I guess the first run, neither of them gave their spark. They're just holding back on me. Yeah, I mean, when you need to train 15 Umas, only focusing on one is a little rough to try to hit the promotion goal.
7番
I'm kind of annoyed that I'm not getting any mood up events. It's just like if you know you don't want their last skill, like you can end it early. Like if I wasn't building a front runner, I would end Saiyan Skies early. Oh, I forgot to pick up Lone Wolf again. Oh, I guess I have like no mood to give up, so maybe tanking a mood down is not worth it. Let's just keep recording. Yeah, I think farming, like even... Oh. That's unlucky. Oh, and I got hit by the event right after. Yeah, I even think that like doing Recreation early... Well, I mean, I have to do it here because I have bad mood. But I think that even like doing Recreation early isn't really worth it. Because the training buff isn't really... Oh, the training buff isn't really helpful if you don't even have rainbows to use the training buff. That was a really unlucky run. The pickles are back. Okay, here's taking them. Oh, and Saiyan Sky didn't even give me her gold skill. That's crazy. What was the point of putting her in my deck if she's not even gonna give me the skill? Okay, let's see. I would really like to get Super Creek up. Let's do another wit training. Okay, there we go. Saiyan Sky's at 80, so I should try to get Super Creek at 80. And then probably the only time I ever hit stamina is if they're both on it. This does get Super Creek up to 80, but I would have to train Guts. Yeah, I think so. Wait, does that not get to 80? Oh, I did get to 80. Okay, I can probably ignore sweep. Ugh, the guaranteed 10 energy down. Okay, there's the other mood up event. Man. Why do they keep showing up on wit? Alright, please just pass your inspiration. Okay, no gold. I don't need your skill. Why do you pass your 1-star skill? What? And why are you all avoiding speed?
ここは負けられない一
These Haru runs. This might be too much luck involved. Do we have another race? We do. Okay, let's just do the other race.
注目の
I spent so long training to be able to do this. I just feel so bad. I got 2 on speed.
根性で頑張りましょう
They're swinging. Let's see. Like, why is there not a single speed card on speed? Okay, we do a wit training here. I'll have enough to train one more time. Before resting. I'll do a training and then rest for summer. Once again, like, why is there... I guess it's only 2 on wit now. Okay, let's just do this and then rest for summer. Okay, just give me a 50. Thank you. And no one's where they should be. Insane. Alright. Let's... Oh. Kinda have to take the Super Creek.
一緒に頑張りましょう
That is a really bad summer training. Okay, let's just do 1 wit training so I can use the last summer training instead of resting. Maybe I get better chances. I guess 2 on speed is the best I can do.
根性で頑張りましょうなんだろう
Let's see. Well, I don't know. Can I do a race? I think I need to do a G3 race because I don't think this is enough to get 1,200 or 12,000 fans. And I'd like to do 1 race to clear out both of these.
なんだろう
Yeah, so yeah, let's just go ahead and rest here. The second Night Owl. And I got Tank the Mood. Okay. I think the last day... I thought it was a G1 race here. Or G... oh, okay, okay. It is the last day. Okay. Wow, two Night Owls is very unlucky. Okay. Oh, I have to clear Night Owl first. Charming's a little late.
やるなら面白いね
Yeah, let's just do a recreation here. So I'll get enough energy to do 1 training before the race. Two on speed. Yeah, this run doesn't look too good. The only thing that'll salvage it is if I get a C in both track and long.
ここは負けられ
Okay, at least I get the mood up event for doing the race. So I have about 25 turns. I think I can still hit like the stats I need.
なんだろう
So yeah, it's once again on the inspiration. Wow, you know, I wasn't gonna grab Gormand. That's crazy. that I've missed 2 of the gold skill events.
今のうららは
This is a really unlucky run. Okay. Mm-mm. Yeah, definitely be able to hit base 600s for it. What placement was the closest? Oh, I got tissues. I think top 5 was the closest. And that was last week. And then the first run today was like the best stats, I'd say. Because I was announced 3rd favorite, I think, but it still wasn't good enough. Okay. Yeah, the stats on this one is looking really bad. I definitely have enough stats to beat all the career races. Let's just save our skill points. Or not, I guess. Maybe got rushed. Straight away at depth. I guess I should just pick that up. I might have enough skill points for that. I failed a 9% as well. If the inspiration hits on this run, I'd be a little annoyed. No gold. Let's see. Does Ogre give it? There's this. Nope. Okay. I feel better, honestly, that they didn't give the inspiration on this one. Oh yeah, this is probably gonna be the worst run today. Just so many unlucky events. I think in all 15 runs, I've never seen my speed cards stack on speed. I won't be able to do another training, so I have to do a wit training here. Okay. Let's just focus speed, and then hopefully during summer I can get the stamina training. There's Professor of Curvature. I only got 1 hint level instead of 3 though. Which is a little unlucky. Not a single rainbow. It's okay. We have 2 more attempts. Okay. We have 1 more attempt during summer. Yeah, this is rough. Yeah, no rainbow. Wow, they're not even on the speed stand more power. They just straight up didn't show up. That's crazy. This is probably the unluckiest Haru run. It's kind of tied with the 1 run I want to say it was on Thursday where Haru ate 4 pickles. That run was also crazy. Because he would... Was it 3 pickles? It was, oh right, it was 3 pickles and the staircase. No, it was 3 pickles and a staircase. What happened here? You got detention? Wait, what are her mood down events? What are her mood down events? There's the pickles, the staircase, the candy, and detention. She did pick up candy. That run was crazy. Okay, I got one more turn. Yeah, maybe, you know, maybe Haru whips out a gun and wins the Armina. Oh, decent speed training. Unfortunately, it's neither of my cards that have good friendship. Okay. Let's hope for a karaoke event, so I can at least come in with max mood. Nope. Alright, let's spend our skill points. Curvature, swinging, straight away. Fast-paced. And then I forgot to pick up. Yeah, I forgot to pick up Lone Wolf again. So what does she have? 2 golds, 2 whites. Terrible stat spread, no inspiration. Why do I have 2 stamp cards for my Haru? Because I'm running a long race. And I'm trying to win this race. What is the pickle event? She can go to a burger place and then take a bite out of a burger, figure out that there's a pickle inside of it, and then tank her mood. When will I do a team fixing stream? If I don't know if I need to do one. 6 favorite is rough. I don't know, because I do want to fix my dirts. I don't know like how badly I need to fix my dirts. But it'll be closer to the end of this week. Can Haru just like take a punch at Saiyan Sky for me? She already proc taking the lead. Okay, well there goes my skill pack. Yeah, it's just rough when the mood event happens and like you're at like a medium mood. Wait, how did Saiyan Sky tank an endurance reduced? Oh wait, okay, now okay, wait, fast pace can still trigger? I thought it was only at the first leg. Alright, I need swinging to proc because I have no way I have enough stamina without swinging my Maestro. Okay. Oh, ooh, that's way too early. I don't think there's enough time in between to proc that again. I don't got much faith. Man, I should have done a training with Marzensky so I could pass her unique. Oh, I guess Marzensky doesn't have a long spark. Wow, I've never seen her. That really? I dropped so far down that I was able to proc Haru's ult. Okay, this one, yeah, will definitely be the worst run. I don't think I've ever dropped so far down that her ulti procs.
まだ勝負は続いている
You know, not last. Who did I beat? The 2 randoms. And then lost to 4 more. This run, her long aptitude was D. None of the... Like, I think I have 7 long 8 turf. But they didn't proc this run. It's just so hard because the affinity is so low. Well, that is all 3.
2番人気は7番
Putting all the debuffs on her? I mean, there's no way she'll have enough stats. Like, I don't think they're not like on the edge of running out of stamina. So I don't think that's gonna work. Especially since like I'd have to basically not be able to train my stats. Okay, I'm just gonna end the career here. That is crazy. Is she not affected by the strategy? If she gets rushed, it's like based on what strategy you're running, like the style. All that like helps you with is your chances of getting rushed, and like just a little bit of your stamina consumption. I know what. I literally failed the URI finales. There's no point in looking at skills. Restart pink sprint. That's funny. I think I have a 3-star Stam Haru, but it's just like it's just so worthless because it's on Haru. How long have I not? Oh, there's some shoe laundering I can do. What's this exclamation point for? Ah, yes it. Why do you run Haru as a front runner? It's just like in career mode, like the style really doesn't matter. In career mode, you should be able to just win on any Uma. Could I pass my 3-star Haru onto another Uma? It's not like passing, it's just like she just doesn't give much affinity. How close are we to rank 3? Oh, I hope they don't. 40 mil? Man, first place is crazy. 1.7 billion? Alright. We actually got through the Haru runs a lot faster than I thought we would. So I think I have time for one more run. We'll do a Symboli run. See if I can get some inheritances. Let's grab this speed, and then where's my Bakshin? So yeah, I'm trying to build a Symboli, like a good Symboli as a grandparent. Wrong one. This one. Said this one. Grab the Super Creek again. So I'd say if you're doing like inheritance farming runs, as long as you have like 600 in your stats, like you should be able to just beat out the careers. So as soon as you hit 600 in speed, stam, power, you can just force your Uma to permanently race. I'll try to demonstrate that here. You've seen more debuffers. It's just like not worth dedicating a debuffer in team trials, because you just get more points by placing. But it's fine if you pick up a debuff skill on your racer. It's just like not worth dedicating one. Does this let me train next round? I think it does. Oh, 7%. I don't fail those, right? Let's get more energy back. Okay. Sure, stamina. Alright, I think I just rest here. There's nothing worth training. Let's do more wit. Some speed. I'm gonna do one more training. Yeah, I just say like in career, just honestly, if you're able to get your stats high enough, just force front runner. Like you should just have the stats to be able to stat check everything once you have like a decent deck. Like I'm not even like doing a dedicated build. And it should be like pretty reliable to do front runner. I'm not getting into the mood up events. That's a pretty rough grind. Gonna do a wit into a regular training. God, let me schedule a race before I forget about it. Okay, there's the first mood up event. I think I have 3. Yeah, I have 3 supporter cards I can give mood up. So it's kind of crazy. Go ahead and just spam every G1 race. Okay, there's the second mood up. And there's a mood down. Awesome. Alright. Go straight into the race. Yeah. Alright. Hopefully I get Kitos and Black's second event to get my mood back. For PvP wins, it's better to do minimum races and spam training. Doing races is like your best way of getting skill points. So you need to kind of like check how many skill points you need throughout your race. Like what skills are you planning on picking up? And then like how many skill points is it gonna take to pick those up? So I'd say like on average for my PvP builds, I do like 4 optional races in order to pick up like a gold skill. Oh, second place. Unlucky that it was raining. I don't think I have enough power. But like most of the time you get about 60 skill points from doing a race. So you should be able to do like 4 optionals for an additional skill. Oh, I was supposed to do the hopeful stakes. Whoops. Getting a little distracted. Go ahead and schedule that G1 race. Ah, this is special week usually never hits 80. Like this early on.
根性で頑張りましょう。準備は整っ始めよう。
Well, I mean, you asked for PvP Uma. If you're spark farming, then you are not building a PvP Uma.
初心か。任せて。
Like, you should not be putting your spark farmers into PvP. Okay, here's the second mood up event. Does that give me enough energy to
基
train?
礎的なトレーニング
It does.
効果的に使える。
Okay, yeah. Yeah, obviously if you're spark farming, then yes, run more than 4 optional.
疲れがないと言えば嘘になる。
But, yeah, most of the time I need to run Tank to Night Owl. Most of the time I need to run like 4 to 5 additional races to pick up another gold skill.
見えない力に後押しされているようだ。理想の状態。注目の一番人気13番。唯一の金出て並ぶものなし。
How much stamina for sprint? Around 500. You shouldn't need that much.
馬娘たち。
I have 1 turn to train. But not a good train. Let's just do power to get this to 80. Mile Club.
ここは負けられない。
Do I agree that I mean right now no. But in 2 months, yeah, sure, Uma Musume is a wit game. But I don't think like in our current scenario where
期待に胸
you can only grab like 3 good skills, that Uma Musume is a wit game.
ここは負けられない。
唯一の金出て並ぶものなし。
Oh, I forgot to clear Night Owl. My game's... Why is my game frozen? Hello? Okay, well, let me restart. Uma Musume. That's funny. What does wit game mean? It just means that like training wisdom is really important. Like a lot of people are saying right now to build just wit and speed.
スイカも人参も美味しいでしょ。一緒に食べたら。少しばかり。
Alright, let's do infirmary into arrest. Next year I can just do the 2 G1 races that I'm skipping.
疲れがない。
I'm gonna do a rest here, then I'll do a rest during summer to get my mood back up. But I'd say for like spark farming, your goal is to try to hit like 600s or close to 600s before senior year.
効果的に使える。
Fortunately, it's a little bit harder for me because I am also fan bonus maxing.
楽しみだな。
Yeah, but you gain stats training wisdom, which has diminishing returns.
調子は根性で頑張りましょう基礎的今日は
It's the G1. Okay, it's G1 races afterwards. No, I don't want to do any of these trainings
分かった
because I'm forced to do wit here. Like, why are they all on guts?
始めよう
It's not that it caps out around 500. It's just that like the more wit you have, the lower
溢れている
the amount, like the lower the amount of odds that it increases. So at 500, it's an 82% chance, and then at 1200, it's a 92% chance. So if you were to, let's say that, you know, you get perfect rainbows on wisdom every time, you would still need to spend 7 turns training wisdom for 10% more. Rush, it does help with rush. The difference between 500 wisdom and 1200 wisdom is a 5% chance.
私一押しの馬娘ですね。クラシック3
So I think it lowers from a 12% chance to get rushed to a 7% chance to get rushed.
してほしいです。
But I'd have to check those numbers again.
取ってみせる
I lost by a neck. I just think that like the difference between 500 wisdom and 700 wisdom is so
ばかり疲れが
like small
出ているようだ
that it's not really worth training for it. Or like building your deck around 3. Like 1 wisdom card is fine, but like building your deck with 3 wisdom, 3 speed is not it.
並ぶものなし
Alright, let's see if I can dodge the 60% chance to get a mood down from doing the Japan Cup.
少しばかり疲れが
Man,
レース
my
が
stat
続くようだが
my stats are not as high as I would like them to be.
ここは負けられない。
悠々と力んでて並ぶものなし
No, I didn't dodge it.
がないと言えば嘘になる視力は尽くすが
Once
そ
then,
の努力に
I think this is the next race I need to do.
少しばかり疲れがたまって
Wow, a second mood down event.
気持ち
I mean, if you're running out of stamina because of debuffers, just get more stamina.
こう
ここは負けられない。
まずまずの結果だな
Wow, 3rd place. Oh, I got rushed. That's why. It's fine to tank this one because I have to do the race anyways again at the end of senior year. But I feel like every time I stream this game, like I get really bad luck on the mood down events.
始めよう
Your 600 speed stamp powers are doing good. Ooh, I got lucky on the raffle at least. That's good. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't think there's any point. Like, as long as you pass the, as long as you're good to promote, I don't think there's any point in making your team better. You should just always focus on doing inheritance farming.
張り切っていこう。
Yeah, if you don't own a Super Creek, you really need Swinging Maestro
疲れがない
because, or else you would have to like gain like somewhere around 150 to 200 extra stamina.
一緒に頑張りましょう。
Can we do a run? The problem with like that run is like I won't be able to spark farm, so it's kind of like a waste of a run.
ここは負けられない一番人
But that one is like once you hit 500s, once you hit 500s in your stats, you can kind of just spam races. But it was like it's just not good for spark farming, so I don't do those type of runs anymore. I just did that because I wanted to see if I could hit 1,000,000, and I wasn't able to. Yeah, I think just like swinging my is just too important to skip on. The most you have is 500k. Yeah, for fans, it just matters like how much fan bonus you have in your deck. So you just want to like pick your cards that give you the most fan bonus here. So right now I have what, 60, 70, 75. Wait, no. 60, 70, 85, 90, 96. If Kitasen Black was max limit broke, it would be around 100%. So you just want to pick whatever cards you have that gives you the most fans. I think 115 or 120 is the max limit right now. Okay, what am I? Honestly, I think my stats are good enough where I'm just gonna force races. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna force races from here. And hopefully I can hit 600. So it should be... what is this? 18 turns of straight racing. And hopefully I hit 600s on my stats during it. But this is basically how you would spark farm. As soon as you... because training a stat to 1100 only gets you a 10% chance compared to a 5%. How much do bigger fans increase the whites? It doesn't increase your chances for white sparks. White sparks are just completely random. You just have to place first in the G1 race, and then it's completely random from there. Like, having a fan count doesn't do anything for that. Alright, as long as I don't hit too many... stat downs, I think I should be fine. But this is why I skipped last year. Why I skipped the 2 G1 races before summer, is because in senior year I'm going to do the 2 G1 races. And then I can pick any event that gives me negative energy, because I'm already at 0 energy.
ここは負けられない
Do they provide training bonuses? I think they provide the 5%. So if they're on the thing, it provides 5%. But it's very rare that that 5% like gives you an extra stat. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it gives you 5% buff. Another mood down. Where are my stats at? Ooh, might be hard to hit 600 stamina. This one I think gets more fans. Does the extra stats from maximum at the end? I mean, it's an extra 5 stats to everything. Most of the times you should be able to max them without like going for it. But I mean, it's only 5, like plus 5 to all your stats.
注目の一番
I'm surprised her mood isn't that awful yet. I keep getting these mood up events. Yeah, but this is why like inheritance farming is really fast for me now, is because there's no thoughts the entire senior year. I just click race and then choose whatever one has the biggest number. Like, it doesn't matter that there's a 4% debuff, because, like, it shouldn't be hard to... Or actually, let me pick up some more skills. Let's just jam as many skills as I can. Sure, take Dominator. Sure, actually, don't take Dominator. Take this one. Take this one. Yeah, this isn't as bad as the one I post. The one run where I tried to hit 1 million fans. She did. How many races in a row she did? 26 races in a row.
これが皇帝の走りだ
Should you spend all excess on SP? No, because the support tickets refresh every month, and you're most likely not going to get more cleats because you're not pulling on supporter banners anymore.
が伴わないこ
So it's gonna be really hard to get more cleats after this month.
8番シンボリ・ルドルフ
と見たか
Well, because it's gonna reset next month, and I don't know if you're gonna pull on the Super Creek banner, but most people won't have enough to pull on the Super Creek banner next month, so they're gonna skip that. So like all the cleats you have now
疲れがない
are kind of what you will have,
視力は尽くすが
if that makes sense.
その努力に結果が伴う
Yeah, but fan farming and like inheritance farming at a certain point should be pretty easy.
これが皇帝の走りだ
You just force her to race every single race in the senior year. We got 5 more to go.
少しばかり疲れが視力は尽くす
Yeah, I think I could have started a little bit earlier. I was just worried I wasn't gonna hit 600s on my stats.
まだまだ上
Ooh, I hit a 4th place. But I think she did a 1st place last year, so I don't think that matters. What about Dream Clip? No, Dream Glitter is not hard to get. You can randomly get that by winning the finale 3 races. Like I can check how much I have right now. Dream Glitter should not, like, there should be nothing in the cleat shop worth buying besides the tickets. But let me check how much I have. Like, yeah, I have 146 from just doing runs. Like, I have a little bit too many shoes and a couple of, like, a lot of G1 stashes. But like, you shouldn't ever need to buy any of these from the cleat shop. Like, you should just be able to get it by just playing the career.
今度全て
Is this for the 25? No, this is just like a regular.
少しばかり
This is just a regular, like, inheritance run.
視力は尽くすがその努力に結果が伴わない
ここは負けられ
唯一力んでて並ぶものなし
I might have deleted the Rudolph that I had with 40 wins. I think I deleted that one when I was running low on SP.
視力は尽くすが
注目の位置
唯一力んでて並ぶものなし
Yeah, you shouldn't spend your cleats on anything but the tickets. Like, the only reason we're out of SP and money... Well, actually, you'll always be out of money if you want to build different
こ
Umas.
こは負けられない一番人気
You have 300 gold cleats? I don't know, because it's like, you're not going to be upgrading that many supporter cards after this banner. So, like, eventually you'll just be drowning in SP. Money's, like, the only thing where, like, you might run out, because you might want to be doing potentials for different Umas.
重い
Alright, what can I spend 400 points on? I guess I can do this and finally switch her to Pace Chaser.
不調は己
Yeah, because, like, at most, you'll replace 1 card in your deck.
その努力に結果
And,
が
like,
伴わない
you should have enough SP just from playing to upgrade that 1 card. Alright, let's switch her to Pace now that I actually have skills for Pace.
2番人気は
唯一力んでて並ぶものなし
Yeah. That's why, like, whenever I do the daily races, I've only been doing money, is because eventually you should just be drowning in SP. Just because there's not that many supporter cards to level up. Alright, so this is, like, the best part about Simbali, is that if you get more than 7 G1 races, she goes from awful mood to great to good mood. Which is, like, insane.
疲れがないといえば嘘になる
Because now you just go to the infirmary to clear the skin condition, or the skin outbreak, and then she has good mood for the finale. Like she tanked awful mood the entire senior year, but now she has good mood. Like it's actually insane. Oh, I hit 6. Okay, so I probably could have done 3 more races because like I can train here. So I kind of waited too long to do my races. But yeah, I think the worst Rudolph that I put through was she had Wait, that's a surprise. I almost never lose these at 600s. I'm gonna use alarm clock here. Yeah, I think the worst one was a 40 win Rudolph that did 43 races. Like that one was a little overkill. Let me see if I can still pull it up. I don't know if I can find it. Whatever, just do a wit training. Can you do this with Ogre? I think the finale will be a little bit harder because she's not gonna like have that mood up at the end. But as long as your Uma has an A, you can get your Uma to have an A in mile, medium, and long. It should be like pretty easy to do like a 30 race run. So I've seen like some people do it for. Is there a way to remove I have not found a way to remove the pop-up. I don't think there is. I've seen people do it with winning ticket as well. Like winning ticket, Ogre, and Symboli, I think all can do like this senior year perma race type thing. Okay. Unfortunate that I had to use an alarm clock on this. But yeah, almost 700k. I think I would have hit 700k if I raced a little bit earlier. I think she has way too many stats. Because you want, for this type of inheritance farming, you want your stats to be as close to 600 as you can. Just because like that's what you want to hit for the 5%. Yeah, 700, like 685k fans is kind of low, honestly. Let's go ahead and... So you can only really pass white skills, so I'm just going to grab as many white skills as I can, because this is just for inheritances. So I'll grab... Not pressure. Pace chase corner. What else would I want to pass on? I don't really want to pass on those gold skills. I guess subdue late surges is good, and sure, mile corners. So now we pray that our inheritance or our sparks was good. A 1-star power. Nice. Awesome. But yeah, I could have done probably 5 more races. I could have skipped like 5 trainings because this is way too high of a stat. Because you just need 600. You probably don't even need 600 speed. You probably can just get away with 600 stamina and 600 power, and then hope that you hit. A 3-star. But you can. Let's go look at our. Let's go look at my factory. Yeah, but this is how I would do spark farming right now. Just have them slave away at races senior year. Well, let's see how many of these I have. Actually, not that many. I think I glued a lot of them. But like this one, like I'm just picking up as many skills as I can. She did 32 wins out of 36. Yeah, you just get up to about 600. Well, like you can get a little under 600 because like when you finish the career, you'll get like an additional 30. How do you just click the transfer button here and then you can like click everything to get rid of. Yeah, I think I got rid of my my like 40 race. This one has 33 with 800k. I think I got rid of it, unfortunately. Oh! No, here she is. Yeah, this one I kind of messed up because I wasn't able to hit 600 stamina. And I think she hit 1-star power anyways. So she was destined for... she was destined for glue. What supporters are you using? Just pick whatever you have that gives the most fan bonus. But yeah, this was my 40 win Symboli. It was so close to... If I had a max limit break Kidus in black, I would have hit 1 million fans. Or if I didn't get 11th at this G3 somehow, and a 4th at this G2, I think I could have hit 1 million here. But I would say like your best bet is to go to Game Tora, click on supporters, and then sort by fan bonus, and then just obviously this is for max limit break, but just like go down here and try to pick up as many 20s as you can. If you have everything max limit break, you could hit 120% fan bonus. And like there is no specific build you really need to hit 600s on these 3 stats. Yeah, this is my highest fan bonus. But still have yet to hit a 3-star stamina. With like, how many runs do I have on Symboli? Yeah, but once I finally get this 3-star stamina, I'm gonna move on to doing the same thing with Ogre Cap. What am I looking for? Archive? Yeah, at max limit break they give 20. I guess Agnes also. Oh, I might have Agnes at max limit break. So I could probably replace my Kidus in black with Agnes for an additional 9%. Yeah, like 5... Yeah, the issue with spam racing is that there's a chance that you get a 10 stat down in 3 stats. So you kind of have to like guess where you can start spamming it. There's no like a definitive number. Because if you get really unlucky, you can like tank a lot. Yeah, I've done 91 careers on her. I would say 70 of them I've hit 600 on stamina and power. I just have not hit a 3-star yet. 38 million. Yeah, I'm gonna do Symboli and Ogre as grandparents. I think I'm doing Symboli. Well, right now my thought process is doing Symboli into Ogre, and then dumping them all into a McQueen. So it'd be Symboli and Ogre as the grandparents of McQueen. And then... yeah, I think that's all I can do. And then that's like one side of it. I haven't decided on the other side because I've yet to finish this. Is Affinity better than Sparks? No, Sparks is more important. For Affinity though, like, just make sure that your Affinity isn't at Triangle. So like, for example, I have a Haru with like... I have a Haru with 3-star stamina, but I literally can't use it because she gives no affinity. I would say as long as you have 3-star, like a circle, it should be fine. But with this Haru, like some of my other, like my speed affinities stay at triangle. It's like you don't want to do something like this. But if they're both circle, then look to care more about Sparks. But this is what I've been running so far for it. Probably won't do another... How fast is this climbing? Oh, I dropped out of top 200. Yeah, I might have to fix my dirts. I think this is gonna climb up too fast. Now, if like both of them are triangle. But like, you also don't really want to be in like the low 50s. Like, some of these like already automatically go to circle. So maybe like try to think about having it already at circle. But if both of them, it's not like they don't. Circle 2x 9-star is better than double circle. The single circle 2x 9-star will have a higher cap, but there's just like, the more affinity you have, the higher chance you have of passing the maximum value. So I would say like for consistency's sake, I would run the double circle 16-star, because you're only missing out on what? Like the difference between a 8-star and a 9-star is it 5 points? Right? Like, I don't think 5 points is worth the consistency of a double circle. Wait, what is this one? No, we haven't done the sprint room. I was gonna do that. We're gonna do the sprint room matches, and then I will probably end stream. So we're gonna end off with some sprints. Whoops. So we're gonna do that right now, because I just wanted to show like a quote-unquote updated version. Have I completed it? No, I have yet to do a get first in Armina. I can only do 3 runs a day. I can only do 3 runs a day because I had to borrow the turf sparks. You forgot a farm? You should, because you know next week we have the new sprinter legend races. So you should focus on getting a sprinter for next week. Let me check what the legend race was. My mouse disconnected. Database. Events. It's a 1200, right? 1200 turf. Where's my mouse? What's your strategy? Max speed and power. Let's see, what is it? It's a 1200 turf? Yes, 1200. Just have more speed and more power than the opponent. Than like whoever you're facing here. So like, try to get like 1000 in both. Okay, 1200 meters short turf. Trainers Cup. Sprint. Oh, I've got to switch it to turf. I don't know which. A Bakshin is kind of rough because you're gonna have to do another sprinter, because you can't use your Sakura Bakshin against Sakura Bakshin. So if you have like a Maruzensky or an Air Groove, try to use that instead, or else you would have to train a Bakshin and a King Halo. Yeah, so like just for this race you wouldn't be able to use your Bakshin. Yeah, I did turf for one leg. I'm borrowing 8-star turf, and then I'm using a 7-star long for the other one. Okay, we're gonna do this one because there's a maximum of 18 people. So do this one, go to advanced mode. Let me change this. I'm gonna assume everyone's gonna use a parfait if they have awful mood, so I'm gonna put this on great. Let's just do firm random season. Alright, I will enter my Maruzensky, my 1000. I guess it's 1100. Oh yeah, I'll enter this Maruzensky as my sprinter. And then the code is right there. Try to enter only one UMA, just so everyone can get in. It's a sprint. We're doing sprints. 1200 sprint. 1200 meter turf sprint. And then let me copy this code and paste it in the chat as well. Holy Bakshin. I'm kind of like placing top 5. It's just hard because you need to hit like just like in the second, because with even with 9-star long and 9-star turf, you can only get your inspiration to D for turf and long. So at the inspiration event, you need to be lucky and level it up. So, I mean, I'm 15 runs deep, and I have yet to get a run where both turf and long leveled up to C. It's like always one or the other. Dude, there's so many bucks. Okay. Okay, let's start. Yeah, sprints are pretty RNG. Especially with how many front runners we have. You just missed it. We'll do more. We'll do more. I'm only set number 7. Holy. Okay. 8 pace, 10 front.
厳しいメンバーですが期待したいですね
Okay.
一生懸命走る
Let's go ahead and watch this. We'll look at the 10 front runners. This is gonna look so stupid. Alright, I'm gonna...
美しい青空が見える新潟レース場
There's only 4 different
に
Umas.
なりました。
十分に実力を出せるレースとなりそうですね
さあ、1番人気の紹介です。2大スプリント覇者9番桜爆心号。この評価は少し不満か ?2 番人気はこの子。2大スプリント覇者12番キングヘイロー。注目の15番マルゼンスキー。7枠10番出走。
気合十分いい顔してますね
各馬娘ゲートに入
Power doesn't really help with breaking away or boxing in. I got a late start?
馬娘そろ
What?
綺麗なスタートを切りました。
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう
18番マルゼンスキーと10
Yeah, I really want to make an S rank Haru, like an 18 turf Haru, and put her into a sprint champions meet.
先頭は18番マルゼンスキー単身で飛ばして行きます。続いて16番桜爆心号
I can't tell.
桜爆心号その外並んで15番マルゼンスキー差がなく3番桜爆心号
This looks so stupid.
続いている第4コーナーカー
We have one leader.
最後の局面
Who's pace and who's front running?
このタイミングで誰が仕掛けるのか各馬娘1
Yeah.
団子状態の大混戦残り400
It does kind of help because you can change lanes faster, but like that's like it only helps in changing lanes. If you're like actually boxed in, like it doesn't matter how fast you can change your lane because you can't like phase through the Uma
マルゼンスキー残り200
next to you.
マルゼンスキー逃げる18番マルゼンスキー突き放せ先頭は18番マルゼンスキー
And whose Marzensky is that?
やりました18番マルゼンスキー他の馬娘たちをねじ伏せ
Yeah, with this many front runners, I feel like it's just whoever gets the position keep at the front. Oh wow, you have an insane stat spread. 1200, 1137? That's a... Oh, you have... Oh, did you borrow vodka? Or do you have a vodka? Wait, where'd you get Breath of Fresh Air from? Is it this one? Does Sakura Bakshin give Breath of Fresh Air? Alright, let's... Another speed power. Oh, someone... Third place is a speed whip build. Oh, right, yeah. You can choose get Beeline Burst or Breath of Fresh Air. Well, that's crazy, because you have, like, 0 stam. Oh, we have one speed whip build in 3rd place. Let's see here. Another speed power. I'm a speed power. Another speed power. Speed power. Speed power. What? How did you... Wait, how did you place 8th with this? Whose Taiki shuttle is this? You have 2. That is so unlucky. Yeah, sprint is just all RNG. Okay. A 9th place speed wit. Yeah, I think it's just like we also have too many... We have too many front runners, so if you get boxed in, like there's nothing you can do. Or yeah, if you're a pace chaser, like you're going to get stuck behind 10 front runners. Okay. Let me set up another room. Yeah, I thought that Taiki shuttle is really good. This is unfortunate that you're racing against 17 other people who can box you out.
ルームマッチで開催されたレース結果は最大5レースまで保存できますよ。
Okay, turf, sprint. Let's run it back.
ルームマッチ
Yeah, it's just, I think it's too hard to...
ルームマッチに参加するウマ娘を選んでくださいね。
Oh, let me copy this code. Yeah, if you're running a pace chaser in this race, it's impossible to get out. Who's You just want to see her lose. That's crazy. What's your turf at? F rank. F rank speed wit build. That's funny. We got 2 more slots. $1K wit Haru. Alright. You didn't rest once, you were just spamming. Well, you know, maybe she can try to keep up with the pack. Oh, I forgot to do moods! Uh-oh.
9番人気11番
Whoops.
アルゼンスキ
気持ちが向いて
I forgot to set everyone's mood to great, so it's gonna be even more RNG now.
多様なる空の下行われる。
My bad.
さあ、ゲートが開いた。各ウマ娘、綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
先行争いは1番マルゼンスキー、5番マルゼンスキー、18番待機シャトル、期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気14番マルゼンスキー、11番マルゼンスキー、落ち着かない様子。
ちょっと前に出ましたね。
さあ、激しい先行争いで前に出たのは18番待機シャトル、2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは1番マルゼンスキー。激しい先頭争い、3番手には11番マルゼンスキー、5番マルゼンスキー、並んできた。少し後ろから4番桜爆心王。エンジンの違い見せてあげるわ。これが私のフルスロットルよ。第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう。
ウマ娘たちがどう動くか目が離せません。
この直線で勝負が決まるぞ。11番マルゼンスキー、前を狙っているぞ。栄光まで414番マルゼンスキー。
You know, Haru's trying her hardest. Your corner skill didn't trigger? I mean, you lost the 10%. Unlucky. Okay, you guys want to do a dirt track then? Dirt track Haru only? I have no idea whose is whose. Let's see. Okay, I tanked an awful mood. Gums? Yeah, this is a better stat spread than mine. I'm like 100 off on both. Oh, you know, the other one, at least Crota's got second this time, didn't get... Oh yeah, let's do Haru only, but I'll do it on dirt track, because I don't... I've already subjected 3 Harus to a turf track. So let's do a dirt track. Dirt sprint. There's an 1150? Oh, there's only 16 is the max. Okay. Advanced mode. Change. Great mood. Firm. Okay. Alright, enter a Haru in this time. Where's my Haru? Is this one really my best one? This is not one of the ones that I did. This is a Haru. The Haru I did during the... I'm not doing late. Yeah, my Haru's also built for Mile. Oh, this is the one I got Hot Springs with. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure I have this one Haru on front runner. So get your Harus in. You guys will never beat the one I have that I went on the Hot Springs trip with. Oh, okay, I thought you I saw Rampaging Racer and I thought you lost the finale. Okay! Another Hot Springs Haru. Another one here. Okay, hopefully everyone entered a Haru. You know, at least everyone beat the finale. This is a dirt track, so your boxing actually wouldn't have worked. Alright. 3 front runners, 13 late surgers. Oh, this is gonna look so stupid. Wow, nobody has circles. Why do you have so much stamina? I see that nobody has her race outfit. Yeah, it doesn't look like anyone. Okay, here's the three front. I got rushed. I lost the 24% chance. It's fine. It's a sprint. I should have enough. The commentator is. The commentator sounds so funny. Oh, I'm still in first. Oh, I think I'm gonna get overtaken. No. Wait, I'm fighting back. I got home stretch chased. Ah. The commentator is so funny. I got 4th. Okay, yeah, I probably should have done late surgery with everyone else. What do you have? Oh, you have a really strong sprinter. Wow, this Haru was built for sprinting. Oh, that's crazy. Well, you guys all built a sprinter Haru? Man, I have so much stamina. Okay. You guys want to do a mile now? See if these speed power Harus work. Let's do dirt mile. Okay, let's do an 1800 meter. Let's see. Seems like once again we can only do 16. No. Any dirt racer. This is the dirt team trials. Let's see if people are actually training their dirts. I think actually my Ogre cap is probably better. But I'll enter my Haru in.
ルームマッチに参加する
Your best dirt racer is your 16th place Haru. Oh, yikes. Alright, I'll enter my Haru in. Though I think my Ogre cap is better. Yeah, maybe work on your dirt racers if that's your best. Yeah, seems about right. No one has a Taiki shuttle? Or do you guys all make your Taikis sprinters? Oh, there's one. Two. Oh, okay, there's everyone's Taikis. 3. Yeah, I need to fix my dirts. Alright. No Taiki, no Ogre, we Haru. I'm second favorite? What?
注目の2番人気
On my... No one's front running? Okay, whoever wins the 1 in 12 for Pace Chaser, I think will win. How do we not have a single front runner?
輝く太陽の下に開かれている中山レース場亮と発表された馬場には茶人が待っています
ダート校舎の実力がいかん
Literally one Pace Chaser is just gonna get the speed buff.
馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう
先行争いは15番オグリキャップ4番待機シャトル16番エルコンド
Okay, it looks like this Ogre cap is getting the position keep buff. So whose Ogre is in first? Who's Pace Chasing Ogre is in first? I don't think we can beat this.
互いに探り合いのままレースが進みます
これだけ密集していると紛れがありそうですね
花を奪っていたのは15番オグリキャップ続き
Like this position keep, like it's just a 3 length lead while you get to be on pace chasing.
4番待機シャトル追走その後から10番エルコンドルパサー5番待機
Oh, we can see if anyone can beat.
エルコンドルパサー差がなく10番
Okay, wait.
待機シャトル少し離れて8番
Maybe the second Ogre can take it.
7番オグリキャップそれを見るように14番
True. Oh, true. Yeah, Triumphant Pulse won't trigger.
後方2番手に1番春うらら6番オグリキャップ現在しんがりだ15番オグリキャップ先頭を進みますがこれ
Oh, I think my Haru is getting blocked.
出ません息を入れるタイミングがあればいいですが
まもなく第4コーナーカーブ
内から来るか
Oh.
最後の局面です
中山の曲線は短いぞ後ろの子たちは間に合うか
Oh, I need to turn off my ult.
飛び込んできた15番オグリキャップ最後は2人のつばぜり合いだ200を通過15番オグリキャップ
Now it looks like it procced.
オグリキャップ完全に抜け出した
Yeah, it's just if there's no front runner, like whichever pace chaser wins the random like just whatever pace chaser wins that random like position keep kind of can secure a lead. Like even without their ulti proccing. Right? This was the Ogre that was in first the whole time? Oh, oh wait, no, I didn't get lost. Yeah, this is why like there kind of needs to be a front runner. It's just like, or else a pace chaser kind of just gets the buff and wins. Alright then, let's see what everyone's long... Let's see what everyone's long looks like. Let's do a long turf. Then... I don't want to do a 3200, because that might be too long. Actually, yeah, I guess we'll do a 3200. The Kyoto turf. Make sure to change everyone's mood to great. Keep it on firm. 5-0 power on this. Wait. I have too many symbolics. I don't know which one is the one I use. Okay, I'm entering this gold chip because I don't want to search. I'm gonna enter this gold. I don't know which Symboli is the one that I have in my team. All right, let's see who is not hitting that stamina. Pretty good dealership. Does Nice Nature run? Oh, Nice Nature can run long. I'm so used to seeing Nice Nature in medium that I forgot that she has aptitude for long. Alright, hopefully you guys all followed my advice and have, you know, 900, 1,000. You just missed the cutoff. We'll do one more long race then. I'm 12th favorite, oh dear. Race. I'm just gonna skip to the start of the race.
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
先行争いは4番ミホノブルボン、10番ミホノブルボン、マヤノトップガン。先頭集団を見ていきましょう。注目株の4番ミホノブルボン、現在トップ。10番ミホノブルボン、外から行く。少し後ろからメジロマックイーン。ここまでが先頭集団。さあ、花に立ったのは10番ミホノブルボン。このままリードすることができるか。4番ミホノブルボン、並んできた。4番ミホノブルボンと10番ミホノブルボン。
Wow, this is a really big gap between just everything.
仕掛けどころの難しいレースになりそうですね。
第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう10番ミホノブルボン、快調に飛ばしていきます。現在1番手は10番
Alright.
続きましたメジロマックイーン、3番手に4番ミホノブルボン、4番手にマヤノトップガン。後から
Will the front runners have enough stamina to, and the pace chasers too? Will they have enough stamina? I got rushed.
ちょっと前に出ましたね。
What is my gold ship doing? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna real quick pause this to turn off my ult. Sorry. And then I'm gonna speed it up a little bit because I didn't realize how long was. I'm gonna speed it up to the last spurt. Oh my, swinging maestro. Alright, we should be closing in on the last spurt here. Once it gets to this ticker, I'm gonna turn it off and fast forward. Okay, everyone proc their swinging maestro. Well, I don't know if everyone did, but there was so many. Why does it look like all the gold chips are like hunting down this McQueen? Oh, there's so many position changes from the stamina! Okay. Oh, this bourbon is gapping everyone. Man. Alright, who's McQueen with? I can't believe I got rushed. I got rushed running late? That's unfortunate. Let's go ahead and look at this bourbon. You got 1100 speed with 1100 stam? Wait, what? This is a really strong build. That's crazy. Yeah, 7 gap lead. I mean, this spread is insane. 1100, 1100, 800? That's like, yeah, 300 on second place. I don't think anyone's beating this one. What rank are you? Can I see your profile? Oh, wait, maybe if I go next. How do I look at your profile? I think I have a follow slot. Let me follow you. Wait, how's your score so low? You have such a strong bourbon. How's your score so low? That's crazy. You have such a strong long. Oops, wrong one. Alright, let's do... What have we not done? A medium race? Let's do a medium race. Hopefully some people don't enter in nice nature. Let's do a 2000. Yeah, let's do 2000. This will be our last one. Distance. Who is my... Is it Agnes? Oh. Is it this one? I don't know if it's this one. Whatever, I don't care. If I lose, I lose. Right. Last race, and then... And then we're done. Okay, I think I could take one nice nature. If there's more than one nice nature, I think my Agnes is dying. Okay, no nice natures so far. You okay? Yeah, you're the only one I'm worried about running a nice nature. Okay, no nice nature. Oh, what happened? Is it this one? No, that was a long. Wait, what? Okay, okay. Race. Whoops. Alright. Let's see.
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
先行争いはマルゼンスキー、マヤノトップガン、ミホノブルボン。さあ、激しい先行争いで前に出たのはマルゼンスキー。
I think I've seen the... Somebody... Whose Top Gun was this? This is the same one from Friday? I remember a Top Gun on Friday was really strong. Oh, Casper's? Yeah. The room glitched for you? Oh. Well, I'll be doing this every time I stream. We'll be doing these friendly races. So hopefully you'll be able to enter the next time. Why is everyone running in the same lane? Why are we all in a single file line? Or 4 lines? Oh, right, your Top Gun's the one that maxed out on Stam. Unfortunately, there's no debuffs this race. Oh, never mind. Somebody has Dominator on their Agnes. That one steals speed, right? Okay. Wait. Agnes... Oh my god, there's so many debuffs going off. It looks like the Top Gun can win. Yeah, this Top Gun is so far ahead. Man, this camera angle is so bad. Yeah, Max. I got 5th. Neck, 2 lengths. There's 2 length lead on 3 people who are neck. That's crazy. Why do you have this much stab on a medium rate? You are running her on medium, right? Why do you have this much stab? You're only running... It is for the Nice Natures? That's crazy. You're only running 2 stamina cards too. Because you hit S medium. I mean, a 5% buff to power is probably enough to warrant running this on medium. That's crazy. Like, I don't even think you need Swinging Maestro. I think you just have enough HP that, like, it doesn't matter if none of your... If Swinging Maestro doesn't proc. Wow, this got second. I guess you have enough stam with what is essentially 2 gold skills. Is Murmur goated? Murmur's really good. Well, Mystifying Murmur is really good. This one only removes, I think, 1%. Mystifying Murmur removes 3%, which is a lot better. Like, if you ever want to run a debuffer in this upcoming Champions meet, I messed up my Nice Nature because I think she failed, like, one of her final career races, and I just didn't want to... I put it together really quickly, and I didn't want to fix her. Let me find... Like, if you have the potential and, like, the gold to spare, you should pick up a Nice Nature that knows Mystifying Murmur and All-Seeing Eyes. And then you'll grab as many Hesitants as you can. I think... Yeah, she unlocks these 2 at potential level 5, and then you'll just start spamming Wisdom. If we go to potentials... Where is she? Like, she'll have both of these in her potentials. It should just be Wit. If you have a debuffer, you can run 2 debuffers, but there's like more things you should try to cover. Yeah, you want power over speed. How do you get enough money? Just keep on playing. Like, eventually you'll get more. Yeah, but potential level 5 is pretty expensive. It's just like once you finish upgrading your supporter cards, there's not going to be much else to spend your money and your SP on. So then you can focus on upgrading your potentials. Like, I've only really upgraded Symboli and Nice Nature. But you should be able to, like... I mean, I think the missions right now are also, like, more money, right? Like, there's 30k here. What deck for it? Rather than... You just want to pick up supporter cards that give you red skills for Nice Nature. So... For example, like I have this Grass Wonder that gives Flustered and Tether. I'm running this Marvelous for Hesitant Front and Hesitant Pace. You're saying the Symboli rare card? Where is that? This one? Oh, yeah, this one has all the subdues. Alright, let me replace that with that. And then I think this Rice Shower also gives you a couple more, like 2 more, 1 subdued and 1 flustered. So, like, this Rice Shower is good. This Symboli is good. If you have Marvelous Sunday, like, the 2 skills here are good, and she's a Wit card. Bakshi and SSR also has debuffs. Yeah, if you want to check it, you can just go to Game Tora. You go to their skills. You can uncheck everything and then just check the red skills. Let me hop off of. If you have a debuffer, you're not trying to win. Because the champions meet. This is all for the champions meet. You can enter 3 horses into this. So you have your Nice Nature debuffer, and she's not there to win. She's there to just debuff, and then you'll have another URA finale. I mean, it shouldn't be like the career shouldn't be too hard. Why would you not want to run 2 debuffers? You want to like cover more bases. Because if you like, sure you could run Nice Nature and like Agnes, but a lot of times people want to run like covers. So like you want somebody who is strong in the mid race to stop front runner skills from proccing, and then obviously you need one more to like be your Uma to win, because you don't know who you're facing up against. And it's like, yes, you can reduce somebody's stamina by 16%, but at the end of the day, if they have the stamina to live 2 debuffers, you're just gonna lose. Yeah, you want to stack as much wit as possible, because you want to hit 12. You want to hit 12,000 for the 90% chance to proc. But yeah, if you want to like look at what you can't get. I don't think there's any gold skills right now that are on supported cards. I'd have to double check. I think they're only on characters right now, because we only have 2. These are usually on wit cards. Yeah, so there's no none of the gold skills are going to be on a supported card, but you can just like look at this. Like Marvelous has this. These people have Hesitant. Marvelous also has this one. Nice Nature has Late Surgers. Air Groove. Air Groove has End Closers. Yeah, honestly, yeah, you don't really need to win the URA finale either. Like, just buy all the red skills. Try to have as much wit as you can. Because anything past 500, or anything past like 800 for a debuffer is like for like 2 to 3% more. You can go to support, has debuff more than 1. Must provide at least. Oh yeah, okay. Does this sort by how many they have though, or no? I guess you can just like up the number, right? To like 4. What is this? Oh, you probably want to run this Rice Shower anyways. Yeah, okay. Oh, did I close it? No. So you probably want to run like this Rice Shower and this Symboli. With a debuffer, a 1200 stam and a high speed power medium stam would be good setup. I think for champions meet, you really need to like study the track it's on. Like this is really min-maxing, but we know that like we know the course it's on. Is it this? I think it's this one. I think it's this one. But like we can see here that at the last spurt, like there's an uphill or there's 2 uphills. So you probably want to skill for that. There's a corner going into the last spurt. Things like that. What's the first champion meet? It should be a 2400 turf, because we can look at the. We go to the Japanese one. We go to. Not races. How do I? Yeah, we can see that it's their first one was the Taurus Cup, which was a 2400 medium counterclockwise. So I think one really strong one here will probably be Maruzensky because of her ult. Her ult gives her a 4-second 0.4 acceleration on a final corner, which means after she rounds this final corner, going into the last spurt, she'll have a 0.4 acceleration. So Marzensky is probably going to be pretty popular, or at least like passing her ult is going to be really popular as well. Who else will be strong? I mean, there's Ogre Cap. She's just like universally a strong card, or a strong one. Let me check. The questions. Which one is it for? Sorry, I have like the streamer mode enabled, so I can't like see the Discord names. Could you tell me what the title of the question was? You'll only be running... Yeah, I mean, it's fine if you only run one thing. Like, if there's ever a sprint, I'm gonna try to see if I can get Haru on turf. But like, winning this, you'd have to win 3 times to get advanced to the Group A finals, and then you have to get first place, and this is like 1,500. I mean, it's like 1,000 to 1,500 extra carats, but it's a lot of investment to try to win it. How does the training appearance for an Uma card? Like the specialty priority? Oh, like leveling up. You're asking about leveling up your facility? I would say, let me see. I would say that, whoops, I didn't mean to open up all this. How doable is it? I would say it's honestly easier to do Group A, because Group B is a minimum. You can only field like Uma's lower than rank A+. Maybe not this Champions Meet, but later on, people will like min-max their stats to be below A+. So it's like honestly harder to win Group B like later on. Yeah, so a facility level up, this is the level up formula for the URA finale. This is for the, it's different for every scenario, but this is how it works for... Alright, let me just screenshot this and post it. This is for... Yeah, restricting your ratings honestly really hard. I think for the first like couple, this sheet it's linked in the links channel. It's the master sheet that Fabric reworked for me to like have the roster version here, and then it should just be in the formulas in the back. You don't pick. It's dependent on your outcome. So if you like during round 1, it depends on how many times you win. You'll get like thrown into Group A or Group B. Oh wait, no, yeah. You do pick. Sorry. I was yes. Before the event starts, you'll choose whether or not to do the open league or the graded league. It's just that like I don't think people will min-max it on this first one, but later on, like people get their scores like 1 point below A+. Do I know the chance of getting the bad skin condition? I don't know it off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure it's in the reference doc, so I can go ahead and get that for you. Skin. Yeah. So for which one? 3 races or more, it's a 12% chance. Yeah, I honestly think graded is harder than open league. Because you will face people with the stupid calculator. What is it? Oh, you posted it? This stupid calculator. Wait, this is the wrong one. Where's the calculator? Was it in the global doc? Ah, I don't have it saved because I hate doing that. Does somebody have the link for it? Oh wait, I think I found it. This one, right? Yeah, people will... I don't know if I can... Yeah, people will like min-max their points on this So like they'll try to hit the exact, like, exactly under A+. I think right now it's really hard to do because I think even if you have 1200 on everything, like you're not gonna hit, or on 2 things, I don't think you can hit A+. But I know like a year down the line, people will be hitting the, what is it? Is it 1400? Let me see, 800. Yeah, so they will probably do something like 650. No, that's still too high. But people like run this calculator and try to get this number just below A+. So just enter into the graded league. Like don't enter the open league unless you are doing something like this. Don't enter the open league. Just go straight to the graded league. Like you're not missing out on that many carrots. It's easier, honestly, to win the uncapped version because you'll have a higher chance of hitting somebody who is not min-maxing this. All right. I've been live for about 3 hours now, so I think I will end my stream here. Tomorrow, more Haru runs, a couple more. I'm blanking on it. A couple more, you know, room matches, and then I'll answer any questions that come in. Don't be too worried about like your team score rating. Like, once again, it's a difference of like 100 carrots per week. Like this number really doesn't matter. If you miss the promotion, like don't worry too much about PvP. Like at least for the team trials right now, like missing a promotion really doesn't mean much. But yeah, I'll catch you guys all next time. Stop by tomorrow if you are coming in. See you guys. Bye bye.